3 long meetings, 2 videos to post in a day, few phone calls, some total time wasters, spend time with family and friends, work on side hustles or upcoming projects, deal with problems in the businesses, update your budget, keep track of your finances, and more. Does this sound like a day in a life for you? If it does, welcome to a difficult adult life. Handling all these day-by-day situations should not be a problem. I mean, many do it perfectly, except for the fact that there are only 24 hours in a day in which we need to spend 8 of them sleeping at least and some more eating or resting to not burn out. Indeed, finding the time to get all the work done is one of the biggest challenges we can face, and even more so if you have other projects or side hustles outside of your normal job or your principal job. The solution to all this is to know how to identify which are the most important tasks first to least important, and discover how to focus your time on the most critical tasks and avoid time wasters. For this, we need to learn how to manage our time, understand there are important things or tasks you should do on a daily basis, but also understand that you have to rest and distract every now and then by playing a video game or watching a movie or going out for a walk, just to refresh your mind and be able to go back to work without feeling tired and wasting more time just because you are tired. That balance will help you avoid burnout and stress and make you more effective and productive. First, just like budgeting, you first need to understand your current spending habits, to say it that way, how much of your time is spent on meeting, working on the phone, traveling, resting, wasting time, and more. After that, you figure out how you are spending your time. You will know whether it is being spent effectively or it is wasted on things that do not further your goals. Once you understand where you are spending most of your time, try to organize your day by day, focusing on your goals and the payoff these activities will have. Recognize that you have control of your own time and you can choose what your priorities are. Understand that even if you have a boss, you are in control of your own time, as you are able to decide what you want to do now or later. When I talk about payoff, it is because you don't want to focus 50% of your time on activities that have minimal payoff in terms of money or goal achieving. Doesn't mean that you won't finish those activities as they have low payoff, but you can easily delegate them to be able to have more time to focus on your priorities or do it later. Second, we all have goals in life. We all want to achieve something that will make us happier or feel better about ourselves. Goals are critical to effective time management as they point the way to how you should be spending your time. By setting up your goals, you will be able to know what is most important to accomplish on a daily or weekly basis. For example, let's say I have several goals. I want to reach 100,000 subscribers in YouTube within the next 2 years, or I want to open my own restaurant. I want to invest in real estate and be able to have a healthy life physically and mentally. So what I do is understand and write down all my goals and follow 3 steps to use my goals to manage my time. The first step is to break each goal into a manageable set of tasks required to achieve those goals, and then order them on a sequential order. Step number 2 would be to estimate how much of my time each task will require to be able to organize my day better by setting up deadlines and milestones. And step number 3 would be to prioritize by importance of the goal and by how hard it is. If there are, let's say, 7 or 8 things I need to do by the end of the day, I usually start with the hardest ones or the ones that need more of my energy to be able to do it correctly and not when I'm all tired. For example, today I had to script 1 video, film 2 videos, edit both of the videos and post them, do exercise, go take some pictures for my passport appointment that I have, and more. Obviously, the first thing I did in the morning was to script the video right after breakfast, as I'm more of a morning person and my brain works way better and faster in the morning than at night. When I script a video at night, it is because I did not organize well and have a deadline, but I notice how I spend more time than needed scripting a video, as I need to think more than usual as I'm not that energetic, and also because I'm already tired from all the things that I did during the day. Obviously, that depends and varies on people. I know of people that are night owls and are able to work way better at night or even at 2 or 3 a.m. Well, I need to be sleeping by then. A very important thing is that once you know and have prioritized your tasks, you need to work on a schedule that will help you accomplish those tasks within a specific time frame, as it will help you to visualize time resources and how you have committed them. People use to-do lists, appointment calendars, daily and weekly planners, scheduling apps, and more. I have to say that I used to think that this was ridiculous. Why would I need to schedule my day if I know everything I need to do? But after I started trying it out, I have to say that I have become more efficient and productive and even less stressed on a daily basis. And when I say that I schedule my day, I schedule everything: time to eat, time to rest, time to work, time to do exercise, everything. Obviously, I try to leave some blank spaces, as some things don't go as planned and something new appears in the middle of the day, but these have helped me be able to know what I need to do the next day, as I tend to plan this the night before. I have deadlines, which helps me focus on work. As if I don't set up a schedule, I would take my phone and scroll through social media half an hour every now and then and end up wasting so much time, which the consequences are that I end up working until late night. I mostly use a calendar to schedule my day, but also to-do list of tasks that are not as important, but if I have free time, I can do them during the day as well. I believe this is important because we need to keep in mind that our days have periods of high and low energies. For example, afternoons after lunch are periods of low energy for me, which is why I like to schedule important work. I like to film, script, and work on a business in the morning, while routine tasks should be carried out during the periods of low energies after lunch. And normally I tend to train as well or do exercise in the morning. With all that said, we also have enemies of time management, such as overreaching, as some people make the mistake of overloading their schedule by taking on more and more responsibilities and not learning how to say no, or not learning that it is okay to be okay by saying no and don't feel bad because of it. Learn how to delegate. Resist the urge to step in and take over because others are not doing their job. Don't assume that everything has to be done by you. Saying no is not easy if you have a pleasant personality like I do, but if we don't learn how to say no, we will never get our goals done or achieved. You will always receive that text message or email or phone call at the middle of the day saying, "Hey, you believe we can get this done today by 5 p.m.? If you say no, that person will most likely say, "But it is really important, I believe we can do it." And even though it might be, people need to understand that you also have important things already scheduled for the day that you need to finish before helping them. People tend to now understand that everyone has a lot of things to do and everyone has a schedule, which is why I try to always organize things at least a day before. For example, today I had a lot of things to do for YouTube and my business because I'm traveling next week and I have been organizing everything for that. My day was scheduled to end at 4:30 p.m. so I was going to stop working at that time, do some exercise, and then I could go and take a picture for my passport, buy some things for the trip, and be back home by 7 p.m. But I received a message this morning from someone asking if we could meet today to install something on the business app. And even though I did not have time, I ended up saying yes to meet up with that person at 5 p.m. even though I wanted to finish working at 4:30, which means that what I was going to do at that time, taking the picture for the passport and buying some things, will need to be rescheduled for tomorrow. Was it the best decision? Maybe not, as I know I have to run after training, get changed, stress out and all that, but sometimes we make those kind of mistakes we believe are important, and even more if I'm traveling. Now, Something very important that I learned the hard way is that I have found it very important to block time off your schedule, have uninterrupted time to do whatever you want and whatever will help you feel better. Figure out what your protected time is for you and you alone. For me, it is mainly in the mornings, in between me waking up and the breakfast. I chose the mornings because before it used to be the afternoons after I finish working, but something always comes up. My parents need something, I want to post another video, friends want something, someone appears to ask something, so I changed it to the mornings. Well, in the mornings, no one really messed up with my protected time, and this helped me organize better and feel better mentally. As I use that time to maybe play a game, watch a movie, rest, read, or something that I don't have that much time during the day. Now, something very important as well is that we should feel satisfied with our work. It is easy to get to the end of the day and feel dissatisfied with what we have accomplished. We start thinking, oh, I wasted too much time playing this, or scrolling through Instagram, or I could have filmed another video today or scripted another video as I'm traveling next week. I wasted so much time playing a game, watching a movie, or I did not do this efficiently because I wasted time and I was already tired. And that is okay. But something I have learned is that we need to choose to be satisfied at the end of the day because we worked hard, and even though we don't notice, we have improved in comparison to a month ago. So it is all good if you feel that way, but try to be happy with what you achieved during the day. If you're interested in learning how to stop procrastinating, I'll leave you here a video on that and here for you to subscribe. Thank you and see you next time.